Alright guys, this is Chuck here with B4. I'm just kind of going over our new setup here with our B4 CoPilot Pro version 7. You see that right here. We have our B4 Footprint Pro with our new Virgin point of control right here. We're going to move this up. We're going to guard under that Virgin point of control. Having a pretty good morning here. You can see our B4 CoPilot Pro here. I let it take its delta divergence trade here, guide me in here. Been a nice little run. We were a little ahead before that. We are right here on our B4. Guys, with our lower B4, we got our B4 210 bar here, and we're looking at our lower B4 indicator, and we're maxed out. We're at a squeeze at the top of the 3, normally with our lower B4 indicator here on our B4 bars. It's very consistent with the 3s and negative, positive and negative numbers here. 3 and negative 3, and I got our 0 kind of zoned out there for our pullback areas. Guys, it is a very predictable morning here. This was our cheek out trail. We did this live in our presentation this morning prior to some of this trade taking place. I predicted that the height of the bullish move was going to be here. I did that line there. I drew a predictive cheek out trail. If you don't know what that is how the cheek out reacts to the price curve. And we predict that in Ichimoku. It's some of our advanced Ichimoku analytics that we teach in our B4 AMP classes. And we do live every morning anyway. This was my prediction, possibly making it up to here. And so we went basically in the middle of that. It worked. It's right here. I was projecting a pullback, and it did. We traded that and made a good little profit this morning. This is where the majority of my money came in. Again, the cheek out trail again here. Cheek out came in, found support, and followed the price curve here. So that's how we get into our bigger moves using cheek out trail techniques, or rather I teach that in our classes. So we're getting here, so it's time for either a fallback into the valley here or possibly a launch. But right now we're extended on the B4 on the 3, so I expect some orderly pullback here and possible retest of the Kijinsen, Tinkinson areas here, maybe VWAP, before a continuation and following again in this bullish trajectory, unless cheek out closes below price, then we expect it to go down and start working on the negative side of that. And that's how we use the cheek out trail. Wasn't planning on talking about that, but anyway, that's where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this while we're here. Pay attention to where I'm at. Keep a core position. But anyway, guys, this is one of our Ichimoku tools. This is our B4 CVD line right here. It tells you who's in control of the market. This is our squeeze. And we broke out of those squeeze zones. You can see our B4 squeeze over here. This, of course, is our level 2 profile. Here tells us where the major orders are resting. Nice setup. We got our B4 algo system. And I'm using our CoPilot Pro here, and I'm just basically using one of our signals here. We got all these different signals and filters, super nice. We got it set to where you can put your own indicators in here. And if you may have a proven strategy that you like and want to use it with our order flow engine, you can do that as well. Have the best of both worlds here with our system. It's a complete flexible system, guys. It's a great thing to have. We also have our AMP education package that's included with that. Check us out on b4signals.com. Hey, don't forget we got B4 funding too. Guys, if you need funding, if you're looking to become a prop trader, guys, we have a full gambit here. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to kind of hop in here and show where we're at. Right here, Chicow has a possibility to come on back down. We are, again, extended here at a squeeze. So this may be the top of the move. It may come back, retest, get some more, it's time for an orderly pullback here. Let me look at something here. We've been running with the
stop filled.
Kyushu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 consecutive candles now with my Ichimoku P wave analysis. We can go to 31.25, but it's time for this to pull back a little bit here. I'm gonna go ahead and move my core position up. If it pushes forward, that's great, but if not, I'm in a good spot. Again, Chicow Trail, we're at a pivotal point here. It's either going to turn down or it could be a possible launch. If it does launch, it's extended. We're running on vapors, so I would trail it kind of aggressively. And it may make it to our TP2 off of our P pattern breakout. It's a measured move in the market. We're at TP1, where I usually take profits on the first leg of that move. But again, I think this is where we're going to possibly see a flip in sentiment, digest some of those gains, and then I do expect some more upside potential here. Let's see what we get here. This is our B4 footprint, guys. Really gives details of the inner workings at each price level. It has a new feature with our virgin points of control being extended out. If you're not familiar with that, we got some stacked imbalances here. The yellow that you see, of course, it's red when it's bearish. This is our, we keep it simplified, try to keep it simple. You can see the volume traded at each level in each individual candle, and it works for all candle types, major candle types. It'll have a value area. These boxes right here represent the most amount of traded volume per level. So you got different things. You know, a lot of people look at volume. They tell you, hey, volume is critical and important. But looking at it from a vertical standpoint, I don't get hardly any information. But if I look at it from volume at each individual price, then you have information. Then you can see at that price what traded, how much volume was traded at that price. Now you got detailed information to work off of. Very nice system here with our footprint. You can see right here, these are stacked imbalances. These are heavy buying that came into the market. We found some support here with some heavy buyers. Right here of our L2 profile, you see that there's some buyers here. So this thing, even though it's running on fumes, it may push up here. The way we do that, well, I like seeing this box move up, this value area. If this value area moves up, I'm a happy camper. But what I can do, I can use my value areas as areas to hide behind as we progress through the trade. We can use it for our stop loss placement. Again, this is a point to where it can launch. My show you dots are moving up, so that signifies that we are going to be aggressively moving up. When my I don't have my show you showing here, it's on another chart. However, I don't have it on NinjaTrader right now. We only have that on the TradingView version. But the show you dots are moving up. When the show you dots move up, that tells me that the status quo has now changed. Since the status quo has now changed, my risk parameters have changed. I'm going to adjust my risk. That means I'm going to come up and move into profit here because we're moving aggressively to the upside. Like I was saying, this is a potential launch point. The way we look at that with the cheek out trail, guys, we look at the peaks and valleys in price, and we know that the cheek out trail will likely respond in like manner with the price curve. This would be the price curve. Cheek out, it started walking into there and started following the price curve. We expect either a drop here to come down in the valley or a launch to produce another leg to the upside. It looks like it's going to my target, which I have here in this, which is at 63.3150. That's my take profit 2 off of my measured move, off of my it's an Ichimoku P pattern that I have drawn on my supplementary chart. I have an indicator that does that as well. It's a PNY pattern. We're probably going to be cleaning that up and releasing that to our members soon. Got a lot of stuff coming in here, a lot of new innovation coming in with B4 signals, guys, with our indicators, our funding, and our B4 AMP package. We're just now getting our AMP package ready for college, getting a syllabus ready for bringing this to as a college credit. We're looking to get that implemented. Look, guys, see where we're at, almost to our 331.50. That I'd love to see it tap that to the penny. My Kyushu is kind of extended with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21 bars on our Kyushu. That's a long extended run here. We're at the end of the rope. It's time to guard under that value area low. When you're looking at a value area, you got a value area high, you got a value area low. We're going to guard under the value area low. We can see that there's some buyers here waiting, and that looks a little healthier than the sellers here. Notice how it changes. Okay, we're coming to the penny. Okay, boom, we hit my target. That's a measured move that I do with Ichimoku. And we are extremely extended here. I'm going to tighten up that a little bit. I'm going to hide. Okay, well, we're getting a delta divergence. Let's go. I don't mind it overdoing what I expected. That is not a problem. Getting a delta divergence here. This is one of our signals. And guys, we are extended here, but it just keeps on giving. We'll give it a little room here. That'll give me a 4,300 or so. Let me get another view here. Sorry, I'm multitasking. Got a lot going on these days.
Stub filled.
All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Just wanted to show you our system, guys. Be sure to check us out on b4signals.com.